The left navigation bar of IoT platform consists of 8 functional sections: Overview, Product, App, Cloud, Data, Operation, Purchase, and Value-Added Service. Let's view the Overview section first. In the top right corner of this section, we can find some common functions, including Help, Documents, Text Support, Language Setting, MySpace, Card, IM, Tuya websites, and accounting information. I will especially introduce MySpace here. In this space, administrators can assign permissions to specific roles to ensure that these roles can properly run tasks. For example, you can authorize your space to sales personnel so that they can access and purchase device module resources. The overview pages lists all products and apps created by you. You can click a product or an app to view its detailed information. This page also provides entries to other functional sections. For example, you can view data related to your account and click Go to Data Service to view more information. Platform Guide. This section provides the guidance and introduction of 3 development modules designed for developers, namely Smart Product Development, Cloud Development, and App Development. You can click Learn More under each part to learn about their development framework and processes. This helps you better understand the developer capabilities provided by Tuya. Recently visit. This section displays the platform functional sections that you visit recently, helping you quickly enter these sections. Developer Console. This section provides the overview, information, and entries of product development, cloud development, and app development. In this section, you can learn about the project status, create projects, view development documents, and quickly go to project details page. For example, on the Smart Product Development tab, you can view the project process, total number of projects, and commonly used development documents, and quickly go to the project details page. Data. This section lists the core data products, including data dashboard, data profile, data analysis, and data visualization. You can use these data tools to promote product upgrades and formulate accurate operation strategies. Help documents. This section provides quick entries to FAQs and commonly used documents to help you quickly solve issues that you may encounter during platform usage. You can also watch videos on the right or click more to view more help documents. What's new? This section displays important message notifications and news about IoT platform for you to check. Recommended solutions. This section displays popular and the latest product solutions. You can click a solution to view its details, advantages, and implementation methods. This helps you learn about industry solutions in a timely manner and complete product upgrades conveniently. Ep.4 and Ep.4. Ep.4 and Ep.4 are 2 marketing channels of Tuya. Ep.4 provides robust B2C solutions, helping you quickly build malls for retail brands. You can click Create More to learn about how to use this function. Ep.4 is a smart B2B business platform. dedicated to connecting smart product manufacturers to buyers and channel partners throughout the world, and provides easy-to-use tools for store opening. You can click Open Store on Export China or Open Store on Export Overseas to learn about the process of store opening. Dive deep into Tuya services. This section provides entries to Tuya services, such as Tuya Go, Tuya official sites, and sample store.
Next, let's dive into the details of this product module, where you get to create a new product or configure or edit some existing products. Prior to doing that, there's one thing I want to mention, which is called PID. This is a very important concept that you need to keep in mind as long as you're working with Tuya. PID stands for Product Identification or Product Identifier here. This is like a unique identifier for a specific product, and it's associated with all kinds of information of this product. For example, the chipset platform, the firmware version, the manufacturing details, as well as shipping information, anything you can think of. It is very important to keep this information, the PID, in hand for any type of product discussion. We also have something called device ID, which is the ID of a specific unit. For one PID, we could have millions of units, and each of these units has a unique identifier called device ID. Device ID is extremely important when it comes to issue debugging, as we need the information to pinpoint which device is faulty. So now let's get started for the 5 steps for creating a product. Okay, click Create. Select the category of the product that you intend to create. For this case, let's just select lighting, light source, then pick the multicolor light, which is pretty commonly used nowadays. Okay, type in the product name. I'll just type test. If you don't have the model, you can just leave it blank and click Create. Once you click Create, a pop-up will show up with some pre-selected function points, which in Tuya we refer to as data points or DPs. You can manually remove some of these pre-selected data points, and you can also add new ones if you want by clicking these buttons. So in our case, I'll just click All to add all these applicable data points into this product. Then click OK. Now all these data points you've selected will display here in this list. You should review it, make sure that it's got everything you need. Then click Next Device Panel, which is the second step. In Tuya, when we talk about control panel, we actually mean the interactive user interface that the end user can click or scroll in the app to control specific devices. We offer 4 different types of panel options. We have DIY panel, all-in-one panel, SDK panel, and other panels. DIY panel, as you can see here, is the approach that where you adjust the existing panel templates to cater to your own needs or completely start from scratch based upon a blank panel like this one here. So we offer a platform where you can drag and drop all kinds of elements to compose a unique panel just for you. That's for DIY panel. The second one is called all-in-one panel. Most of the time we refer to it as a generic panel. This is the standardized panel solution that Tuya offers for free. We have quite a lot of options, so you can just pick anyone you prefer. It's free of charge, which is pretty nice, I think. As you can see here, for the lighting products, we have more than 10 options for the all-in-one or generic panels. Okay. SDK panel is the option to pick when you have the coding ability and prefer writing your own code for panel UI. Custom panel usually takes place when you would like Tuya engineers to help you develop a control panel as opposed to coding it by yourself. For the training purpose, I just pick a all-in-one panel or generic panel. Okay, I like this one. Click apply, and you will see a 2D code displayed here. You can just use Tuya's generic app called Tuya Smart or Smart Life to scan this code. Then you will load this control panel and play with it. Then we move on to the next step, hardware development. Here you get to pick the module that you'll be using to connect your device to the Tuya cloud. All modules in this list is applicable. Please consult Tuya sales representative for which one you should pick, because most of the time some supply chain issues make it involved, even though the price for most of them are pretty close. And also, if you want details, technical details of these modules, you can also get it by clicking details. So let's just select the first module by clicking select. Once you select the module, this page will load up and you can configure your firmware based upon the function set that's predefined for this product. For example, you can change the number of on-offs to reset this product from 5 to 3 if you want. But for the training, I'll just use the default firmware by clicking generate firmware here. Okay, so now the module has been selected and the firmware has also been determined. We can move on to the next step called product configuration. Up until this point, the basic function of this light bulb is ready. Here at the product configuration page, we offer additional function services such as notice setting, voice command setting, etc. Each item in this page comes with a detailed instruction, which you can refer to if you are to configure any of them. Now that the product's ready, let's move on to the final step of testing by clicking Testing Service. So you can either use Tuya's cloud testing services or test it manually by yourself. But in both cases, you need to prepare some physical device to ensure the validity of the test results. Once the test report has been uploaded, you can click here to release this product. Since I have not uploaded the test report, it'll remind me to do that. Once a product has been officially released, you can place order by using the PID of this product. The PID I mentioned earlier at the very beginning, which is the unique identifier of a product. Okay. Now that we've learned how to create a product on the platform, let's take a look at Tuya's 4 options for app development by clicking App module here. So we basically have 4 options for the app development. The first one is called Tuya's generic app, known as Smart Life or Tuya Smart, which you can download directly from mainstream app stores. We also have OEM app, which is a reskin app with its own brand name. But if some customers want a fully customized app, you can go custom app route, where Tuya engineers will build an app catering to your specific needs. The last option is called SDK app. So if you already have an app and you just want to incorporate the ability to connecting to Tuya's devices, we offer SDK for the integration. This type of app is called SDK app. OEM app is the most commonly picked solution, and it is feasible for a majority of customers partnered with Tuya. Here we have a video tutorial to guide you through all steps to create your own OEM app. It is pretty straightforward and easy to operate. You will get a reskin app with your own brand on it in several minutes to test out. Okay. Next up, the cloud module here. So the cloud module provides various cloud services, including open API for app developers, device manufacturers, and solution providers. The cloud service covers general capabilities of device control, home management, scene automation, and more. It also integrates with the past capabilities in the vertical fields of smart security, smart commercial lighting, smart community, smart home, and smart apartment. Backed by the cloud development platform and powered by Tuya devices, you can quickly create industry solutions in terms of smart city, smart commerce, smart industry, and beyond. So here I've created a demo for your reference. Let's click it. So basically in this cloud center, you can create a cloud client and link it to your existing applications. For example, the OEM app, so that you can utilize Tuya's open API to get all sorts of information related to the devices under this OEM app, or some vertical SaaS applications. Under Overview, you have Access ID, which is your unique identifier in Tuya's cloud. Please keep Access ID and secret in a secure place, as they're extremely important for your cloud project. You can also, in here, switch the data center in case you have clients across multiple regions. This authorization tab basically provides you with the permission to use the APIs in the service API list here. And this Assets tab includes all the devices that are linked to your IoT account. They are grouped into the so-called assets. And you can also see all the individual devices under the Devices tab in here. This Users tab basically include all the accounts that you've authorized them to have access to your assets within this project. I would say cloud module is probably the most technical part in our platform, and we have a lot of instructions and tutorials in the document center specifically for this module. You can just click Documents here and find the chapter of cloud development. I'm sure you'll get all the information you need in this section. It's quite inclusive. Okay. Next up, for the data center, we mainly offer 4 data-related services here. The first one is called a data dashboard. So as an IoT-enabled user analytics tool, Data Dashboard integrates core features such as device and app usage analytics and adopts multiple data resources to assist in product updates and new product design. For example, you can get the number of active users, newly registered users, and user feedback in real time on a daily basis to help you gain insights about what the trends are and what actions need to be taken. Next up, data profile. With this service, target users can be filtered out by the recommended segment, custom segment, or Tuya tailored segment. Choose the desired marketing channels to suit a specific segment, including email, app splash screen, and app push messages to achieve refined and precision marketing. Tuya also provides APIs for you to integrate with your own systems or third-party systems based on your needs. Then we have data analytics services, which functions like a giant data reservoir and offers one-stop services covering data integration, cleaning, storage, analytics, visualization, and custom data APIs. You can easily and efficiently perform development to explore unlimited data value. The last service is kind of new and is called data visualization. It's committed to helping users with needs of quickly building data visualization applications. It provides a complete visual building toolchain for data analytics, business analytics, and operations in various scenarios such as conferences and exhibitions. We provide demos or free trials for all these data tools mentioned above. Feel free to try them out. The next one is Operations Center. So this module mainly provides operation management services based on app users and devices. We have app messaging, splash screen push service, and mail marketing. We also provide a management tool to handle app users' feedback in here. Of course, the maintenance of FAQs is also located here under knowledge base. FAQ here. Tuya has the most professional operation team standby 24/7. If you have any questions or need any assistance, please consult through the instant messaging or just call directly. Next up, let's move on to purchase module. So relying on Tuya's comprehensive module and material supply chain ecosystem, our purchase center provides a full range of software and hardware deliverables procurement at different stages of product development, trial production, or mass production, including modules, chips, authorization codes, traffic cards, etc. This center also provides online payment, contract signing, order tracking, logistics tracking, and other functions. So if you have any questions for this module part, please reach out to Tuya's sales representative for clarification, or you can just click here for help like you always should. The last module is called VAS, which stands for Value Added Service. Once you click it, it'll load this VAS website. So it basically refers to some capabilities and services derived from Tuya's main business. So after we've completed the first step of creating an intelligent product, Tuya's VAS is here to help customers further improve the competitiveness of your product by differentiating it from other brands, incorporating personalized features, etc. With these added values, your product would definitely stand out in a field of mediocre ones. Tuya currently has more than, I think, 60 VASs under all these different categories. Let's take a look at some of these items. The most commonly used one, I think, is called Smart Voice, or normally known as Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant. With these features enabled, the end user can control smart devices through speakers using voice command, which is quite convenient and interesting, I think. We also have mall services here, where you get to set up a mall within your app to display and sell your own products, or put a link to your store hosted, for example, in Amazon, so that the end user can buy your products hassle-free. It'll for sure boost your brand exposure, which is the ultimate goal of any brand marketing, I suppose. All these VAs are quite useful and may play an important role during your brand expanding. You can just click any of these items to get to know the details for each of them. For example, for the More service, you can click App More here for more information. And just so you know, most of these services offer free trials, so you can just subscribe and pick free trial here, have a taste, and decide if you want to continue the service once the trial ends later on. Quite flexible. Alright, so now I have gone through all these modules, the 7 modules of Tuya's IoT platform. Hopefully you've got a rough idea about what our platform does and how it can help boost your IoT business from every aspect. Keep in mind that if you have any questions or encounter any difficulties, we are always here to help. Thanks for attending, and I'll see you around. Bye.